Welcome to Hidden Spotlights. My name is Taylor Brown, and you're now watching the first episode of Hidden Spotlights. Today we're going to talk about injuries. We have some student athletes here that attend George Mason University that are going to speak about injuries, how they affected them mentally, physically, and they're going to give you some advice on how you should respond to injuries. So let's take a look.
The hardest injury I ever had was definitely I had a back injury.
When I was in high school, it was the day before we went to our first tournament, and well, as a post player, you're supposed to take the rebound and kick it out to the guard. Well, I thought I was Superwoman and all that, and I dribbled the ball from this free throw line to that free throw line, jump stop on both legs, BAM! Tore my ACL.
Right now, I'm having surgery in 2 days for my nose, and I can say that it will. It's not a big injury, but I think every injury affects on its own way.
It was long. I had to go to the chiropractor twice a week. It was frustrating, but I knew like the end result, it would all be worth it.
And that was new for me, and I didn't know. I was crying. It was really tough. And then the following year, around the same time, I tore my other ACL and my other leg.
Certain people, they experience those injuries and they feel about them different ways, and maybe give them time that they can sit down and actually see others how they perform in different eyes, maybe because if they were playing they wouldn't have a chance to see that. So I think it gives people special desire to even prove something more.
It's like you get set back and it makes it that much more like fruitful when you do get to where you want to be. So I feel like you don't really appreciate it if you don't work as hard for it.
You can always bounce back, whether it's bouncing back on the court, bouncing back in school, bouncing back doing something else. It's not over. It's temporary.
Rest a lot of resting, not putting pressure on that painful area.
Mentally, I was really upset because it was during like the heart of our season, and but I mean, overall, it made me a better person. At the time, it made me mature because I was still kind of young. But it was one of those things where I definitely learned from it and definitely helped you become a better athlete and a better person.
It's not easy now. You really have to purposefully make yourself believe that you are going to be okay. Like you're going to bounce back. You have to dream. You have to visualize you being on that court. Visualize you get through this last set of squats, last set of anything. Visualize your leg or your arm, your shoulder, your neck, your anything. Visualize it the way it used to be and probably even stronger. Attitude and your vision. You gotta have a good vision and good attitude.
I would say be patient because there is nothing else that you can do about it right now. And if not, follow what doctor or what a trainer said. And if you're trying to do something on your own, it might even create the worst things. It might affect you even more. I would just say be patient and be positive about it. Be optimistic.
The biggest thing, like patience. Don't get frustrated, even though it'd be really easy, and understand like there is a plan. Like the people that have mapped everything out, like they have it planned out. Like it's going to be hard days. There's going to be some days that are easier than others, but at the end of the day, just stick to your plan and just be patient, and everything will work out.